Movie Game Guy here, back with kind of a different video. I guess this is just basically, it's all VHS tapes. A few people in the past month or so hooked me up with a bunch of tapes that they didn't want anymore, and has me as a collector, I said, I'll take them off your hands, definitely. And I'm going to go through them with you guys. Depending on how long this video is going to be, I might have to make it into 2 parts, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to go through them quickly, not really explain too much about them. Maybe something like here or there, but basically just want to show you guys what I got. Pretty cool. And also, if you guys are interested in any of these films, definitely leave a comment or personal message or whatever. If you're interested in any of them, might be able to work out a deal or whatever. But let's get into this. First up, as I said, in no particular order, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 2. Doesn't have the card, the hologram card that you would usually see, but that's fine. I have a hologram card somewhere laying around. Up next, Midnight Hour. Wow, sorry, Midnight Run. Midnight Hour, what am I talking about? With Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin. Very, very good movie. I really like this. Pretty cool stuff. Up next, Kevin Bacon and Hollow Man. I haven't seen this movie in years. Movie, I don't know, never really seen, but I might check it out. Good Will Hunting. I don't know. Addams Family Values, a classic right here. Love this film. Titanic, you see this at every thrift store. Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in The Wedding Singer. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Adam Sandler and Little Nicky from Blockbuster, apparently. The Godfather Part 2, a 2-tape set. The Devil's Own. The Chamber. Haven't seen either of those films. Space Jam, classic. Watched this a lot as a kid. Big Fat Liar, decent film. I actually think I have this on DVDs. Shrek, the bigger box version that came with the poster. This one sadly didn't have the poster, but it's whatever. Adam Sandler and The Waterboy. Love this movie. I guess I had 2 copies of Devil's Own, huh? Heat. Absolutely love this film. Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Pretty cool flick. Not as good as the first Gremlins, but I enjoy it. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Pretty good flick. I like this one. And then the original, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Or I think I said I Still Know What You Did, right? I don't remember. Either way, the first one and the second one. Cool films. The first Godfather. Absolutely love this movie. A Sandlot, a classic. Speed, another pretty decent movie. I remember watching this a lot with my grandmother and grandfather when it first came out. Harrison Ford is The Fugitive. Never checked this film out. The 2-tape Scarface, classic Al Pacino. Everybody knows about this movie. Assassins with Sylvester Stallone and Antonio Banderas. Sorry about that. Mrs. Doubtfire, one of my favorite Robin Williams movies and one of his weirdest, in my opinion. The Perfect Storm, great film. This movie is over here a little. Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme. There's going to be a lot of Van Damme films in this. I guess one of the people I got some of these from was a huge fan. PBS home video. Houdini, pretty cool. The Inside, never even heard of this film until I got this. Another one from Blockbuster. A few of these will be from Blockbuster. They probably bought them when Blockbuster was going out of business or just selling their VHSs off. Another copy of The Waterboy. Huh. As I said before, I didn't really go through these before doing this video. I should have. The Blockbuster presents John Carpenter's Halloween. Now, obviously, this one came from Blockbuster. Another Robin Williams flick, Patch Adams. Good film. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Still only seen the first Die Hard film. The Godfather Part 3. Pretty cool. Coneheads. Was real happy to see this one. Absolutely love Coneheads. Friday. Another very, very funny film. Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Howard the Duck. Classic. Another classic. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Said it came with... It's not going to show me. A free discount coupon, but I guess it's not in there. Halloween 5, pretty cool. The CBS Fox release. A little beat up, but still cool. And Double Dragon, the movie. Haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. I actually forgot this existed. Pretty cool stuff. Robert Patrick right there. Sylvester Stallone and Nighthawks. Pretty cool. Kevin Costner and, well, is Robin Hood. Prince of Thieves. Tapes a little beat on the bottom. Decent film, though. Lethal Weapon 3. Very, very funny film. I love the Lethal Weapon series. Fire in the Sky. One I gotta check out real soon. Haven't seen this in so long. Van Damme and Knockoff. Never heard of it. X-Men. Desperado. Donnie Brasco. The Bad Pack. Has Roddy Piper in it, so I've never heard of this film. I'm checking it out. The Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Nowhere to Run. I guess it's a Blockbuster Youth Restricted Viewing. It's kind of cool. Half Baked. Another funny-ass movie. The first RoboCop. Very cool. I love RoboCop. Tremors 3. Love the Tremors series also. A lot of people don't like the fifth one, but I thought it was pretty decent. Steven Seagal is Out for Justice. Lethal Weapon 4, another very funny one. Clint Eastwood in and directed Unforgiven. I haven't seen that movie in years. Best of the Best 2 with Eric Roberts. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Or Strike Back. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Double Impact. Backdraft, one of my buddy's favorite films. Hulk. Steven Seagal is Hard to Kill. This tape's seen better days. Rodney Dangerfield, Easy Money. And Back to School. Both funny films. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Hard Target. G.I. Jane. Demi Moore. Good film right here. Single White Female. Galaxy Quest, funny film. Tim Allen. Replacement Killers. Batman Returns. I always liked that artwork. Really, really liked this film too. Edward Scissorhands. Another good one. Johnny Depp. Cruise. Oh no, wow, I'm an idiot. Newman Cruz is in this. The Color of Money. Judgment Night. Never checked this one out before. Looks cool. Move over a little. It's just getting crazy stacked up. A sealed copy of Gone with the Wind. A bunch of these World War II tapes. The Greatest Battles. Normandy Invasion. Battle of Midway. World at War. To the Shores of Iwo Jima. December 7. And I don't know if they're organized right, but they make like a big... No, they're not. But they make like a picture, which is pretty cool. Like a mural thing or whatever. I don't know. Chicago Joe and the Showgirl. Never heard of it. True Lies, Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis. The American President. Any Given Sunday. Pretty decent flick. Always enjoyed this one. Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone. 54, based on Studio 54. I've never seen that film. Real cool copy of Addams Family right here. Oh wait, never mind. This is the other one. Addams Family. Real cool film. Three Strikes. Very funny movie. Love this movie. Back to the Beach. It's got Paul Rubens in it and Gilligan. Looks pretty fun. Never seen this before. Wild Wild West. I think I still have the glasses from Burger King that they had as a promotion when this film was coming out. Under Siege 2. Steven Seagal. And Under Siege. Out of Sight. Good film right here, The Pianist. Cats and Dogs. Love this film. Born to be Wild. Haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. And then love Jingle All the Way with some kid drawing, I guess, on the case. Schwarzenegger's face has dots all over it. Love this movie too. 007, The World Is Not Enough. I love Denise Richards in that film. Urban Legend. Cool. Modern flick. Jean-Claude Van Damme in The Quest. Another copy of Hollow Man. The River Wild. Another good film. Money Talks. Hilarious. High School High. Another funny-ass film. I like the hair. You could feel it. You could see it's kind of embossed. Hilarious. John Lovitz. And this is the Addams Family I thought I was grabbing, but there was two of them in this. This is the McDonald's version, which is pretty cool. It's got like a McDonald's colored line and on the side, which is pretty cool. Like back in the day, they'd give you a tape, McDonald's, if you were buying food. Real cool film. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Street Fighter. Really cool stuff. Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Pearl Harbor, good flick. 2-tape set. Moulin Rouge. Never seen this, probably never going to unless my girl wants to watch it, which I hope she doesn't. Along with A Talented Mr. Ripley. Not really a fan of this film. The Good Son. Now, I love this movie. I was real happy to see this because I don't have this on any format until I got this tape. Along with The Beach also. Another really good film. Happy to have that. Gladiator with Russell Crowe. It's okay. Another one I'm happy to have. SOS, Summer of Sam. A Spike Lee film about the son of Sam, David Berkowitz. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Pretty cool release. Some good times. The Skulls. Pretty decent film. License to Drive. Was real happy to get this, but it's definitely seen way better days. Still happy to have it though. Vertical Limit. Good film right here. Babes in Toyland. Keanu Reeves and a young Drew Barrymore. Mask of Zorro. Double Jeopardy. Analyze That. I love this duo, Billy Crystal and Robert De Niro. I thought they did great together. The Big Hit. Another cool film. One of my favorite Nicolas Cage films, Snake Eyes. Universal Soldier, The Return. The Corruptor. Love this film. Point Break. The first Austin Powers film. Kindergarten Cop. Movie I've watched all the time when I was a kid. Classic. Road to Perdition. I always get that crap wrong. Cool film. Godzilla. The one with Matthew Broderick. Whatever. And then last but not least, Copland. Real cool film. And yeah, got this whole stack of tapes, well, multiple stacks. They just didn't want them anymore, so I was pumped as hell. If you guys like this video, give a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Which one of these you guys thought was the coolest. Subscribe if you haven't already. I always appreciate it. And as I said, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.